Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Today's reading we are going to find out what's happening for you with this beautiful Aquarian full moon on the 3rd and how it will affect you. I feel like this is a really goal-orientated kind of energy, and I follow this simple premise and I have it marked down on a chart, and it's called SMART, S-M-A-R-T. S stands for specific. Specific means your goal is detailed and exact. M is measurable. Measurable means you can track your progress and know when your goal is met. It usually involves numbers. A is for attainable. That means that your goal is a reasonable one. It's not completely out of reach, nor is it too easy for you. R is for relevant. Relevant means your goal is worthwhile. It is something that is actually important to you right now. And T is timely. Timely means that your goal will be accomplished in a set time frame, 2 weeks, 3 months, a year, whatever it is. I like to work within these parameters because, again, I'm mutable fire and I can bounce all over. And to contain my energy and focus, I make charts like this and things that make sense to me. So we're going to find out what's going to be fundamental in helping you have rewards, incentives, external strategies to do things. You're a finisher, right? And a key ingredient to fueling your passion is to learn making sure that you feel intellectually challenged, you feel stimulated at work. You know, you don't take the easy path and do this the same old, right? We want to be focused on some goals and have a hand in choosing when we want to align with that, right? Okay. And also we hold ourselves accountable for what we say we're going to do. It's easy to be in a little dreamy life, you know, is just floating around us, but we really do have to have some focus, intention, and action behind it. So let's see what's going to take place for you. One quick announcement, you guys. I am running this weekend the special because the full moon is on Monday. It is a $25 2-question read, and I make a video for you right on the full moon, and then I get it back to you within 24 hours of that. I feel like it's a really powerful, beautiful energy to do reads on. So I wanted to offer that for you guys. Okay, so we're going to start with number 1, which is the Diamond Star. Destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. I'm sorry, let me reiterate what your choices are. That is choice 1. Choice 2 is the Aquamarine Star. Expression. I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. Number 3 is the Falling Star. Shame. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love, right? If something went wrong and we didn't behave in a certain way that was, you know, ethically true north to ourselves, you know, we said or did something cruel or not nice to somebody or whatever in the past, we don't dwell there and we don't carry that shame around, nor do we let other people take advantage of us because we do that. You ever have that person that was wronged and they keep bringing it up continually for like perks and benefits? We're not doing that. People do that in marriages often. If somebody goes astray or something happens, it's like that person constantly uses it as a weapon. We are not being involved in that kind of energy anymore, which is good. So I wanted to show you too, I have my new, I'm so excited about it. I love the way the sun just hit the gold bar and it's bouncing back through my gorgeous, I just love it so much. It's like, I love my orb. I call it an orb. It is also a beautiful just crystal ball. And I just had a really neat experience with it where when I sit back to a certain degree, the sun bounces off the gold and goes on the top of the orb. And I get 3 light orbs on the top and they expand and there's little fissures of colors that shoot through the ball the way the sun projects in the energy. And it's so beautiful. And I was actually beginning to see images in there of like cottages and little woodland creatures and houses and all of these things, because again, light and leaves moving and grass and the sky and the clouds and everything that move in it, it makes it like a kind of movie scope of things and images, therefore a crystal ball. And it's my first time using one. I usually don't, but I just haven't, but I had piqued interest in it and I'm trying to diversify my tools, so I'm really excited about it. So we're going to begin with the Diamond Star right away. I feel if you chose this, you're going to be really passionate about where you're going and your critic is not going to scare you anymore. You're going to be strong and brave, inspiring, and a unique person that you are because you're focused on your higher purpose, not anything. You're focused on that which you love, that which you're good at, that which the world needs, and that which you can be paid for as well. And doing a beautiful job of it and not being derailed by any inner critic or outer critic, right? I feel sometimes when people don't understand quite where we're going, We have to have a beautiful empathy for them. We have to have persistence in what we're doing. You know, we have to be able to commit to a strategy and stick with it. Effective leaders never jump ship at the first rough patch that they hit. You're passionate about your business, your life path. Persistence will come naturally. Every successful entrepreneur has failed at some point, but thanks to tenacity, they don't give up, and nor are you. So if you're not having the type of response that you want right away, you just wait, it'll come. This is very apt, you know, for authors and actors and entertainers, because oftentimes they do definitely have a lot of rejection that takes place within their career sector. But this is about you having luck, good fortune, all your potential, you living up to it, possibility, new opportunities, allowing yourself to receive all this wealth and abundance that's coming your way. Possibilities for experiences that your soul really craves are everywhere. So the universe is going to offer new opportunities to help you find your purpose. The gate to the field of infinite potential is always open. And the universe wants you to enjoy the bounty that is there, the realm of possibility that is for you. Casting all your fears and regrets aside, you are loved. You are going to have what you desire, experience well-being, joy, and fulfillment, tranquility, and move into this beautiful energy of success and feeling good. It's an evolution, right? And we have to have the ability to pivot too, because persistence, I was discussing before, is a double-edged sword, because one day you have to stop persisting and learn how to pivot in a life cycle of a product sale, of whatever, if it's in decline, or a concept that's no longer relevant to you. It's during these times that successful people know when to cut their losses and refocus their energy in a new direction. You know, one time will just flow beautifully and smoothly and be really wanted and craved, can change because society is fickle. Things come in and out of circulation and desirability. So again, we have to pivot. And I'm loving this too, because I feel like you're going to have a number of people that come into your life that are going to offer loving support and acceptance. So you're never going to settle for less than you deserve to. And the conscious universe is always going to send new opportunities to experience love to you. There's many fish in the sea, along with all kinds of creatures, starfish, dolphins, and what you are seeking is also seeking you. So you have a lot of love vibrancy coming. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun concentration in your 10th house, which is reputation, career, your responsibilities, achievements, you being really competent, you gaining some notoriety for being really stalwart and dependable. And I feel like you're building a legacy, and you are just attaining and receiving because you're in that beautiful receptive mode. You're saying, yeah, I am, a valuable component to the universe, and I am deserving as well of everything that you want, and you're pulling it in for you. Comment down below if you like and love, because like would be too mild a word for my beautiful crystal ball. I love it so much. I didn't want some gigantic one, but the way the light plays and everything is so beautiful, and I'm so excited that I finally ordered one. Okay, you guys, so now we're, so if you are new to my channel, you guys, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe and take advantage of the 2-question $25 read. You just put on PayPal full moon read. I'll know what it is and your questions, and I get back to you on the within 24 hours of the full moon. So also come over to Instagram. I'm running a really unique and fun auction where I just have items listed and numbers by them, and you can ask me, what are these if you're interested, and what are their price points, because I'm doing really high discounted stuff on some of these. I just, I feel like I'm just in a really good place, and I have so many stones and gems, so I want to be able to let things go less expensively when I run these auctions. You save on tax, you save on shipping, and it's a great way to really check stuff out, because I'll also put them on like a little film reel for you so you can see them being worn and movement and all of that if you like that as well. And I have those gorgeous aqua aura quartz that everybody loves in there. You get a big package of 6 of these. And I just love them. They're really magical. So that is you guys. So come on over to Instagram. And also I have giveaways every single week. Number 2 is the Aquamarine Star Expression. I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. This is you being able to express yourself so beautifully, communicating, whether you're talking to potential customers, motivating your team, pitching ideas to investors, nurturing valuable partnerships. You are going to have what it takes to really exude confidence and just beautiful erudite speech, like really getting your point across eloquently and not having to use threats or any kind of manipulation, just beautiful, honest communication. And also great intuition. Your intuition is just on fire right now. So let's see what your stone is. Sodalite, speaking your truth. That's funny. These go together very beautifully. This is about spiritual truth. This is about enlightenment. This is about meditation, unity consciousness, inner vision, and what you seek is here. If you push aside the distractions and fears that are created by your ego, you become silent, you tune in, you phone home to the conscious universe, the source of love, strength, and wisdom. And the law of non-locality ensures that you can gain whatever you need that's hidden from you. Your mind is really in a non-ordinary state right now. You're going to be able to perceive like you have an extra gear in there, and you can achieve this through the practice of just stepping away from sound and noise. Meditation, just sit outside in a lawn chair and look at a tree, look at a cloud. That's all part of it. And I feel like it reminds you that your mind is just a microcosm of universal consciousness, and you always have access to this when you channel your authentic self and you say what you mean and you speak your truth as well. And I feel like it's going to be a highly creative time. And entrepreneurs out there don't just succeed by merely performing redundant tasks. They're always attempting innovative ideas and creative techniques to operate under, right? I'm constantly doing this when I will see something like the other day when I was working with this piece. I thought this would be really cool if it was like on an open-ended collar and the crystals just hung down and that's all you really saw. And so I started working with this concept, and I came up with a great collar design where you can interchange the stones that go on it, and you can wear it several different ways. And I was really excited. So I'm always playing with ideas, and I feel like you will too, and it's going to bring in really unique possibilities for you, because I feel like, yeah, there you go, Jupiter is really on the rise for you. This is your enthusiasm for life, optimism, generosity, benevolence, your beliefs, luck, a really huge lucky streak coming in for you. You are living up to some of these quieted potentials that you kind of laid to rest, and you're like, well, I'll get back to that. And now you're ready. You're coming back around enthusiastically, and you're excited about it. Sometimes I have to do that. I'm almost over prompted by a zillion ideas, so I have to go, okay, let's just say one thing that you want to do and attempt that and give it your utter focus and discipline. And then I'm so happy with the result because I don't feel tired from overdoing it. I simply was focused on it. I evaluated what needed doing. I restrained myself from jumping forward or doing anything else. And I had a good time. It was really nice. Oftentimes I assign myself one too many tasks, and then I'm just like burnt out. So I'm just doing it. When I finish one task, I'll go, now I'll do another. If I feel well, I'll do another. And that's what you're going to do too. So you're going to be able to leap to the next thing with ease and have it be really, really calm. I also feel like you're going to have a lot of fun. Aries energy in there, active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive energy where you're just ready to incite growth in your life and new adventures, and really have great imagination and like just an enchanted state. You're going to be in that for several weeks where you're just enchanted. You're enchanted with the world. Little pleasures are going to give you great joy, which is important, right? We simplify things. Sometimes I love just crisp, white, clean cotton sheets. I love the smell, especially if they've been air dried naturally outside. I love seeing a single weirdo wackadoodle bird like try to eat the cat food, and it'll start to be aware that other birds want it, so it'll eat faster. It makes me laugh so hard because it's like if you had a big family at the table and you thought they were going to take the last of the delicious food, so you just started eating really fast. They are really funny to observe. That things are going to give you pleasure deeply without you having to go overboard and, be extra in any way, shape, or form. Just kind of devotion to simplicity and, beautiful affirmations and things. The right things are going to cue you to take action. Hey, I feel a little stiff, so I'm going to stretch today, so on and so forth, and doing things that are beneficial for you. So again, group 2, thank you so much for your support and all your comments and participation. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you know when all the new videos come up. And if you follow me over here and also over on Instagram, you're automatically entered in every single one of my weekly jewelry giveaways. And this weekend I'm running a really great auction where you can claim anything that was on there, you can ask me, hey, is this available? And I did them at really good reductions because I want to offer that to people too. And sometimes I have so many new pieces that it really takes a long time for me to list them all on Etsy. So I do some auctions, and they're really successful, and people get $20 off. They don't, they don't have to pay for shipping or tax, and everything is just done very quickly and fun. So go check that out as well. And if you want to take advantage of the private read, it's really, really good discount for the full moon. It's 2 questions for $25 because the full moon is on Monday, and that's some really great, awesome energy to work with. And I do it and get it back to you within 24 hours of the full moon. So love and light to all of you guys. We're going to go on to number 3, which is the fallen star, letting go of shame, no longer hiding your face, stepping into light with love. I'll give you a little example of this. I just had a client that contacted me, and she's like, there's all these rumors going around at work that I did A, B, and C, and today is my first day I called in because I can't believe this happened, and I don't understand what's going on. And sometimes people are just personally attacked for the reason that they could be very they excel in their work and other people are envious. And I've seen that happen, a few times to myself and to friends as well. So what you have to do is you have to rise above, immediately clear the air with a supervisor, let them know what's going on, hopefully the highest of the high, and just let them know what's going on. And also, if you are a valued employee, that is probably due to good service. So your customers are going to know that. They're also, part of your cheerleading team. So any of things that happen like that, it's like, just because people try to make you feel like you did something wrong doesn't mean that you did, and you're going to step out into the light. Now you have the Bloodstone, which is get up and get moving. So this is really great activation, power activation, risk, adventure, new experiences, you exploring unknown territory, claiming personal power to the max. Okay, the seemingly safe road is not the one to take right now, because your soul is on a path of healing and wants to experience fulfillment and joy. And I feel like your life is meant to be lived. So be adventurous right now. Don't hold back and protect yourself from hurt, fears, all of that. Have appreciation for love and life, and have like robust experiences where you're all in there, your new ideas, your new partners, your new experiences, possibilities, achieving what you desire, really being bold and venturing forth. I have my best days when I do this, when I don't let fear, anxiety, or anything ever get in my way. I'm not an anxious person anyway, and I am very moment to moment because I am present moment orientated. So it's like I really want each thing enriched. If you ever saw me drink coffee, you would think that it was like, I don't even know what is like the most addictive drug in the world, like heroin or something. Because I'm like, I love coffee so much. It's so intensely awesome to me that I like to take my time and do nothing else. I don't like to talk or listen to anybody or do anything. I just drink my coffee the first thing in the morning after I have like a mental gratitude list, because that start to my day says there's so much beauty, wonder, magnificent taste sights and everything in the world. I can't wait to experience them today. There is never a new thing that I don't try out during the day, because I want to experience new things, as will you. So I'm going to order some bloodstones and put some stuff in my shop, because this is very true about this stone. It really does get you up. Very like garnet. It's very like ruby. It's very passionate. It's very strong and powerful. And I definitely believe it is good for blood healing as well. So that being said, I'm going to order some of these today and do some stuff with them. And remember, all relationships evolve by healing old patterns that might have blocked you from experiencing relationships as deeply nourishing and joy-giving. You are also evolving. So don't look at the old maps of where you've been or talk about how things will always be the way they were, because the future is really showing up for you now. Be here now, present moment. You are becoming the person you need to do to have the relationships you desire, I believe 100%. So that is a new awakening within you. You have any low vibe and fools coming near you, and you are going to be like, no thank you, that is a hard no. Like, you're going to just feel it in your bones. You're not going to let anybody ever approach you that isn't just radiant, warm, and glowing, because you feel energy even more powerfully right now, group 3. So I love that energy for you. I want to have one more thing. Like, I feel like you, with the Aquarius full moon too, Aquarius is the innovator. It is experimental. It's unique. It's liberal. It's electric. It's diverse. It's futuristic, utopian. All of those things that when we're involved in it, it's like magic. New things keep popping up and arising, and new understandings, and constantly feeling a little like edgy and detached, because you're like, the world is so ridiculous as it is. I might as well live in this cool kind of humanitarian utopia that I've created. And Kaylee Jean said the coolest thing this morning. She was talking about how if we envision ourselves, I think it's a song, of just being this little thing, like this little fluff ball, like maybe like in Horton Hears a Who, that little flower, and it's just floating around through the cosmos. That takes off so much pressure off us to just think of us as a little fluff ball just flying around. We can stay in our own little lane, float around, land where we want, observe, move on, sense the energy. We are not a heavy magnet that's like, boom, we're shot put somewhere and we have to stay. No, we are fluff. We get to fly and float and experience. It's much better. So we have to envision what we want and how we want it, and then proclaim that energy to be true and move towards it constantly. So that is, you guys, beautiful. Lots of benefits coming up. A lot of new territory explored. A lot of reflection and visualization, which is really beautiful. So that's you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melanie. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you guys want a private read. Take advantage of my special for this weekend for the full moon Aquarian reads, which are $25 for 2 questions. Very simple. And I do it on the full moon, and I get it back to you within 24 hours. I love doing these. I feel like the energy is fantastic. Also, come over to Instagram. I'm having a great reduced auction on some of my pieces, because it takes so long for me to upload all my new pieces on Etsy that I just have fun auctions over there. And also, you can get in by following me over there on all my weekly giveaways. I'm always giving away pieces of jewelry, reads, whatever. It's like my way to give back, because you guys support and show me so much love that I want to be able to do that for you as well. So love and light.